following presentation of the National Football League.
Visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys off to a strong 2-0 start to begin the 2026 campaign. Opposite him, the Niners' Kyle Shanahan. Now his guys also 2-0, so this is a good test for both teams here early in the season. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They're led out by a former first-round selection back in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And now they'll shift things around. They'll go play action here with Dart. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the 43.
Play fake, and here's Dart. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Out of the gun, here's Dart. He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
That's a gain of 10. Makes it 3rd and 12.
From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line.
Giants first down.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
4 yards. And the Giants first down.
On play action, here's Dart. Right side, there's Likely with it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And the Giants first down. First and goal, Giants.
Dart going to give to Scatterbury. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Cam Scatterbury, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
That's the ratio you say you're okay with.
If you get 3 to 1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he gets it up past the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 18 carries, 130 in the yardage department, and a touchdown, 2.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Purdy now to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Here's Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now Purdy. He completes it to Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19.
It's a gain of 20. And the 49er first down.
Purdy looking to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Now it's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They run it with James. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Brings up 3rd.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Now he's going to step up and run. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
12 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and goal.
Throwing here, Purdy. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
3 yards.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Purdy. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Pinero's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They're riding a two-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
They'll set up the screen to Scatterwood. Fights loose. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and sneak it here. And he will have a Giants first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. To throw now, Dart. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Drake Greenlaw getting home on that one. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Throwing, Dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Dart. And this one dropped in the end zone. Oh, looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Sanders is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard
Up the gun, McCaffrey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They work now on 2nd and 9.
gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Purdy. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. The Waitman now to punt as he sends this one away. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Dart. taken in by Neighbors.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Dart going to look to throw here.
And fights through one man. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And the Giants first down.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12.
Second and 12 at the 37.
Dart. He'll check this one down to Scalaboo.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
The Giants on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Got his man on the crossing pattern. It's Slayton.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
That's another Giants first down. First and goal.
Dart looking to throw again.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
5-yard line.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
They'll try to throw for it with Dart. They'll try and do this.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Giants are able to extend their lead.
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown.
And able to get this out to the 25. San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
Purdy now to throw.
Open man is Kirk, complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
gain on the play. And the 49er first down.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Here's Purdy.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Third down and 13.
Purdy. They'll try and do this himself.
And they run past midfield just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Now Purdy.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
17 more yards. That's another 49er first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
Purdy looking to throw.
His throw incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, right around the 18-yard line. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And it is caught. Touchdown, 49ers. From 17 yards out. And the 49ers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. Well, the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 26-yard line.
Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it out play action. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
To throw is Dart.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now.
Throwing is Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors.
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Following the fumble recovery, Purdy. And a catch right side by Evans. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and a couple.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Touchdown!
Jordan James.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers have taken the lead. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Piñeiro now to add the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So that drive, 4 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Dart. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
To throw now, Dart. Complete to Austin here over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Giants first down.
Throwing his Dart. That's complete to Slayton. Second and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's Dart.
At the 40-yard line.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9.
Here's Dart. Catch made by Slayton.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away.
42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
The Niners offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. James.
They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Throwing here, Purdy. Quick slant caught by Kirk.
A gain of 9 yards. And the 49er first down.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
Second and 10. Back to throw, Purdy.
And he's got his big wide receiver complete. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, great work as always. We'll see what the second half brings here. These two defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads at intermission. These offenses, they have had their way so far. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3.
They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, No, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. On the ground, it's James. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Purdy. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Able to snugger by. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
Now a run. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone to the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble at 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
And it's caught. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Jay Tonjes, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
On the ground, it's Scatterby to start the drive.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A give, it's Scatterby. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Throwing, dart.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
To throw, dart.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
Dart from the gun on 3rd down.
He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 45 yards.
1st down, New York.
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. Yeah, the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st down. 1st and goal.
Scatterby. is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Dart going to look to throw here. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try to throw for it with Dart. They'll set up the screen to Scatterboo. Touchdown, Giants! Cam Scatterboo. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Oh, good-looking return set up here. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
A gain of 9 yards. And the 49er first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught by James. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jordan James, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers are able to add on to that lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Looking to put a drive together. Six yards there on the keeper at 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Give up the middle, Scatterboo. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. There's a quarterback sneak. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. On the return is Kirk. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 4.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now
Here's Purdy.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of 40. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
And the 49er first down.
Purdy now to throw.
Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 33. The offense on 3rd down tonight. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 20.
Purdy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Giants are right back in this football game.
That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
This one finds Austin at right.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 30.
Looking to throw, Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical. You figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one, even matter.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Dart once more. There's a short one caught by Johnson. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Niners' 37.
From the gun, Dart.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Dart. That's taken in by his big tight end.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line.
Giants first down.
Play action now. Dart. That's caught left side by Neighbors.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Dart going to give to Scatterbury.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
To the air, Dart. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
Sanders' kick is good.
And that lead is back down to 9 now. Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tackle quickly to their receiver. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
And the 49er first down.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Purdy looking to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. Man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Niners are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
McCaffrey will try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone to butt the lead up to 3 scores. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Dart. Here's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. To throw now, Dart. Complete to Austin here over the middle. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. They'll start on the ground with Scatterbury. And just shutting him off there. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll go play action here with Dart. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And that almost their first INT of the ballgame. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Throwing, Dart. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go. Here's Dart. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. 106 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get it inside the 35.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
There's James. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They get the leverage. They're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
They run it to James. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for the Niners, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And now they'll have a few extra days before they face the Rams next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they suffer defeat for the first time as they drop to 2-1. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. So for Charles